Hello and welcome to Jo's Crafty Cauldron, a channel about crafting in my podcast and also about all things Harry Potter with my unboxings and my hauls and anything that I fancy doing that's Harry Potter related. Today I have quite a large Primark, predominantly Harry Potter based haul. I've been to 2 Primarks fairly recently. And so I will try to be as quick as I can recording this video, but I apologise in advance for how much stuff there is and how long this may take. So I have 2 bags, 2 Primark visits. The first one was a recent visit to the Lakeside shopping centre. In Essex sort of way. I was actually there visiting a customer with work, and I just then nipped over to Lakeside in my lunch break before heading on home. So I will, well, quickly first, this is not Primark, this is Sainsbury's, but they have it in Sainsbury's still. Just quickly, it's the one and only thing that I got from the Sainsbury's selection. So it says on the front, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. And on the back, it says, mischief managed. So that's one cushion that I got from Sainsbury's. That was, I can't remember how much it was. I think it was maybe £5, I believe. So that's £5. I did buy a lot of cushions. So actually the bulk of this bag is probably not actually that much stuff. It's just cushions. So the first cushion from Primark is this one, which is Quidditch at Hogwarts, and it's got the snitch on it with golden snitch, and it's got some numbers around it going up to 7, which is the number of people in a team, and then it's got your Quidditch hoops there, and on the back it's just got lots of other Quidditch motifs, and it feels so nice and snuggly. I love it. So this was £6. I had actually seen this quite a few times in other Primarks. It's actually really solid. I'd seen this in a lot of other Primarks, but I'd kind of resisted buying it because I'm not a massive cushion person, but every time I went in I was really drawn to it. So I thought, it's £6. Don't worry about it, Jo. Just get it. You keep looking at it and picking it up and then putting it back. Just buy the cushion. So I bought the cushion. So we've got one cushion, and then because it's a gateway cushion, because I'd bought that cushion, so I bought that cushion before the Sainsbury's one or this next one. So bought that cushion, and then I saw this cushion. So it's the Hogwarts crest with the Hogwarts motto underneath it and some little gold stars, and then on the back it's got lots of other Hogwarts crests on there and some more gold stars. So that was also £6. That pile is so going to fall over because it's just made of cushions. Then other items that we got. So I'd only been to Lakeside recently before going this particular time, and I'd bought a load of stuff, and then suddenly the next time I went, which was probably maybe a month later, they had more stuff, so I had to buy it. So I bought this nightshirt, which is clipped at the back. Sorry, it's a bit awkward. So it's a nightshirt that is Ravenclaw specific. So it's got a metallic raven on there, which it does annoy me, but if I complained and didn't buy merchandise because it had a raven on it, I wouldn't get anything. And then it's got the sort of a patch sewn on there. I'm trying to spot if it's got anything else inside the thing. It's got property of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and I think that's it about it. It's just a nightshirt. It's got silver buttons, and yeah, it came in all the houses. So that was all the houses, and it was £10 for that one. I do like a nice nightshirt, and it's got kind of, they're clipped at the back, but it's got like rolled up sleeves there. Then I don't really wear hats. at all. But I went upstairs in, like, it was in the holiday department, like the swimwear section and stuff. They had caps. I have got another cap, which is an always cap, that came in the Geek Gear World of Wizardry wearable box, I believe. But I've got another cap. And I don't think I suit caps. Oh, that looks terrible. We're never going to do that again. It might do if I actually had my hair in a ponytail and wasn't bothered about what my hair actually looked like. But I got that. Again, it came in all of the houses. I can't see where the price is. Maybe I got one without a price. I can't remember how much this was actually. But I think they only had one Ravenclaw one there. So I was a little bit restricted to, I had to basically get the one without the price on it. It's got a little label on the side that says property of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, I assume. There. So yeah, that came in all of the houses. Then the next thing is not Harry Potter related, but we will go back to Harry Potter related in a second. This is Disney related. I got a pair of pyjamas, which is just a navy pair of pyjamas, and it's got Mrs. Potts and Chip all over it. So it's got like a vest toppy, camisole, whatever you want to call it, top. And then it's got the matching short bottoms there. And that is, or was, £6 for that little set. Which I saw it and I was like, do I need it? Yes. Then, oh, continuing the Disney, actually. Let me carry on the Disney. This is a sign that I sometimes, on the whole, I remember what I have bought in Primark, and sometimes I don't. Because, I say that because there's something in there that I forgot I'd bought on this occasion. And the other day I was looking at it in Primark and I was like, shall I get you? Do I need to get you? No, I don't need to get you. Oh. So, carrying on the Disney theme, I got, and again, Beauty and the Beast theme, more likely. I got this little necklace, which is the rose from there. That was £3, so a little silvery necklace. To go with that, they had a 3-pack of matching earrings. So you've got, will it focus? Maybe. So you've got a 3-pack there. I don't know how clearly that's actually showing up. But you've got roses, Lumiere, and then Cogsworth. This is where I learn how my camera works. That was £2. And then the final one to go with that is a little bracelet, which again is the rose. And that was £2. Then we returned to the Harry Potter theme. They had a new ring set. So this is a 5-pack of rings. We have, and it's £3, so we have in this set, we've got the Deathly Hallows, we've got a lightning bolt, we've got just a plain cubic zirconia, which they tend to do in all of their sets, just to kind of tie the set together. We've got the H for Hogwarts, and then we've got the 9 3/4 for Platform 9 3/4. And that set of 5 was £3. Then, this was what I was referencing. So this is a pom-pom keyring in gold, and hanging off of it you have, what's that say? Oh, that's just a trademark. But you have got in there the Deathly Hallows charm. So this was what I actually didn't realise I'd bought, so I did. And so that was £3. You can get these pom-poms in the house colours, and you can also get in the Hedwig one, which I showed last time. Then we've got this little, I think this was actually in the kids section, but it's a little, I'm trying to get all the charms out. It's a little charm bracelet, with all the various links on here. So up here we've got the lightning bolt. That is just a copyright tag again. We've got the sorting hat there. We've then got, no, I'm going the wrong way. We've got the Deathly Hallows, we've got a little owl, we've got the lightning bolt glasses, and then we've got a snitch, I believe. Yeah, we've got a little snitch up the top there. So that was £2.50. I don't know, it was in the kids section, as I say. I'm not sure how much that's going to stretch, but I do have quite small wrists and really flexible hands, so I can kind of squish them down quite small to get a bracelet on, hopefully. Two more things from this one. This is a trinket dish, which is a house trinket dish there. So they came in all of the houses, and so I got the Ravenclaw one, so it's quite nice. It's just a ceramic dish. And that was £4 for that one. And then the last one was actually something I'd seen up in the Oxford Street store, but I was heavily laden with a bag of stuff I'd already bought. I was up there for a meeting, so I had my laptop bag, and so I didn't really want to be buying this and carrying it, but I was then hoping that I would find it somewhere else. And this is Marauder's Map wrapping paper. So there's a tube there with just the Marauder's Map on it. This was £1.50, and it's a 5-metre roll. I found this by chance, that I was waiting at the till with all of my stuff, and then I saw a lady that was about 3 people in front of me getting served, and I saw her put this on the till. So I was like, okay, I know it's in here somewhere. And luckily it was in a box kind of right by the till. So I went and grabbed one. And so that is it from Lakeside. So it's all in a deceptively large bag, because I bought one of their just normal, their plastic big Primark bags, just so that I could fit the cushions in it. So it is actually a little bit deceptive of how much there was actually in there. So let me try and get all of these various cushions back in, and then we can move on to the next bag. So that's, if you can see that, that was how big the bag was. Okay, so then this next lot I actually got in a Hogwarts bag. On the other side it's got basically the same picture, so it's got the Hogwarts crest, and that was £2 for that bag. I bought that because I didn't actually have any other reusable bags on me. So went into the Oxford Street store when I was on site for a whole day, and then I nipped there once I was done. And then after I went to the Oxford Street store, I met up with one of my friends for dinner just down the road from the Oxford Street store, which was very nice. But it did mean, sorry, just adjust my necklace, it did mean I was lugging around that bag on the underground and stuff to then get it home, which was an absolute pain. And I've got about a 15-minute walk from the station near to me to my house, and my feet were killing me, and I was being weighed down by a 10-ton, I exaggerate, of Harry Potter based Primark stuff. Anyway, so the first thing I got was this purse, which if you follow me on Instagram you will have seen this. So it is a Hogwarts letter purse. So on the front, the popper up flap there is the front of the wax seal of the letter, and on the back we've then got Mr. H. Potter, the cupboard under the stairs, 4 Privet Drive, Little Winging, Surrey. I know in the film they call it Little Whinging, but I really hate that. So I always read it when I was growing up as Little Winging, so I will always call it Little Winging. Comment down below how you said it, whether you agree with me and you called it Little Winging, or if you said Little Whinging. Anyway, I digress. So in there it's then got just your normal card apartments and your little zippy section in the middle, which I don't think you really care about. There. Oh, I can't shut it now. I've broken it. So that was £6 for that. I do love that. Although I'm worried to actually use it because it's cream and it'll get dirty in my handbag. Then, the next two things I have are very similar. They are, apparently they're limited edition. So they are newspaper, framed newspaper prints. So these were the Warning Bellatrix Lestrange from the Breakout at Azkaban. So it says Bellatrix Lestrange is a known Death Eater, convicted murderer, fugitive from Azkaban. Approach with extreme caution. If you have any information concerning this person, please contact your nearest Aura office. And it says there will be a reward. So the Mystery Magic is offering a reward of 1,000 galleons for information leading directly to the arrest of Bellatrix Lestrange. So you've got that one, which again, it's in a black frame, and I love a good black framed picture because it saves me getting a black frame for it. And then the second one is another limited edition one, and this one is Sirius Black from The Prisoner of Azkaban. So it just says, have you seen this wizard? And it's got him with his Azkaban prison number. And again, it says, approach with extreme caution. Do not attempt to use magic against this man. Notify immediately by Al, the Ministry of Magic. So those were £5 each for those. I don't know if limited edition means that they're only available at like the Oxford Street store or something like that. Maybe. Perhaps. That's my suspicion. The next thing we have is, it's a house item. This is a 3 set of, and they have this in every single house. So it's a wash bag with a sort of Ravenclaw crest on there. And then inside of that, which, oh, it's all attached. How annoying. You've got a little, like, what looks like a purse type thing that says on it, Ravenclaw, proud, creative, intellectual, competitive. There. And then the other thing in there is a little toilet bag, which is striped, blue and black striped. You can't really see it, and it's just got Harry Potter written on it in gold. There. So that was a 3 set that came all together, and that was £10 for those 3. Stay balanced. Then they had Top Trumps cards, which I'm sure I own, but I can't remember. That was £4.50 for that one. Then in their key rings section, they had this gorgeous golden snitch key ring there. That was £3. I really love that. That's so nice. It's such good quality for the price that you pay for this stuff. And that's why I love it so much. And then we have a little Dobby keyring there. And he was £3 as well. Do I have any more Harry Potter stuff? I do indeed. And then I think this is the last thing Harry Potter. Oh no, it's not. I've just spotted another thing Harry Potter. We then have another little makeup bag, which it's burgundy, and normally I don't get the burgundy stuff because I assume it relates to being Gryffindor, but this doesn't. So it's got an HP patch on it, it's got a 9 3/4 patch, it's got an owl patch, and then it's just covered in little black stars. I can't remember, I think this was £4, but it didn't have, it was the only one I found, and it didn't actually have anything on it price-wise, so they managed to ring it up at the till though, so that was fine. So the last thing Harry Potter is a little set of badges. So these are button badges, which are Honeydukes based. So you've got Black Pepper Imps, you've got Honeydukes Sweets, is that Honeydukes Sweets? Yeah, Honeydukes Sweet Treats, you've got then Hogsmeade Honeydukes, you've got Acid Pops, and then you've got little chocolate frogs on there. They have got a little bit of a range of like chocolate froggy based design stuff, but I'm just not a fan of it, so I haven't bought any of that. But if that interests you, they do have that. Then we've got a couple of Disney things. So last year or the year before, they released a chip mug, which was £5 and was exceedingly popular and just kind of went off the shelves. At that point in time, I didn't manage to get it. I managed to get it late last year when suddenly there were loads of them around and there wasn't that much fuss about it, but I managed to get it. So now they've released a different mug, which is meant to be chip blowing bubbles. So he's £5 again, but he's chip blowing bubbles. Apparently, there is a Mrs. Potts teapot. So last time they did Mrs. Potts, she was a money box. But now they're actually, I believe, making her a teapot. Because I saw one of my friends post about it on Facebook that she'd managed to get one. So I'm going to try, I might message her later and be like, where did you get it? And then the last thing, Disney, I got, which is really silly. And I will probably, I can't work out how these are knotted. Right, there we go. They're all twisted, and I was like, how are they twisted? Sorry for stupid expression on face, potentially, then. So these are a pair of kind of Van-esque slip-ons that are pink, and they are covered in Mrs. Potts and Chip and Cogsworth and Lumiere. And they are beautiful. I love them. I will possibly never wear them, but I bought them anyways. And they were £8. For those, put them straight back in because that's easier than trying to balance them. And then the last thing is not related to anything. It's just that they've got inflatable swim rings that is a mermaid. So I was quite excited about that. So I bought that because it was only £7. They had other ones as well, but I picked the mermaid one. And that is all for my most recent Primark haul. Let me know in the comment section what you liked. Give me a thumbs up if you did like this video. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, hit the subscribe button. I think that's all from me. I should have a video coming up which is more like a generic Harry Potter haul, which possibly will feature some more Primark stuff where I've maybe bought only a couple of things in one go, but it's getting, the box that I store that stuff in is getting quite big. So luckily this video hasn't actually been as long as I thought it had been, but yes, that future video might be quite a long one. I might have to split it into 2 parts and sensibly section it. But anyway, that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to leave you with just a couple of photos and maybe a couple of videos that I took around the Oxford Street Primark, because I'm cool like that and did a little bit of rubbish filming, and I'm not in any way a sort of camera artist, so it probably looks rubbish, but I'm going to stick it on the end here for you just to watch if you really want to. If not, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. See you later. Bye.